Welcome to Formosa Dream Chasers.
We're your hosts, Mary Ann
and Qing-en.
Please join us as we explore the journeys amazing people take in pursuit of their dreams.
And get insights from their experiences.
Let's hit the road.
And get started. Welcome back to the show. Today we continue our chat with Kuan-yu and discover what she cherished most about her journey of building a world project.
So, Kuan-yu, what would you say was one of the more memorable experiences you had?
I would say meeting different people. The friendship is really precious.
Yes.
And it was surprising that there's a member, she introduced us to the, it became the, how to say, 公民外交.
It's people to people, but you're introducing them to, I'm assuming you're not talking about government officials?
There's a girl from, she's a Brazilian, and she invite her own group. It's about ocean protection. And because she know us, and she find some person to share Taiwanese environment with their own club back in Bliss.
Wow.
So it's cross-border, online sharing thing.
Okay.
Wow.
In a way, it crosses borders and people, and it increases connections.
Yeah.
So that's one of the more memorable experiences you had. And you realize the impact that something that you
can
created.
happen.
Yeah. That's
Mm.
awesome.
And the most joyful moment, it's the time in Shiko Elementary School. After the on-campus event, we expanded it to the elementary school and high school. And we brought international students to participate in the classroom, share their culture, and provide a bilingual immersion teaching, and that students be familiar with foreigners.
How old were the elementary school students?
It's a small school, and we divide each members to different classroom. And during break time, we play together, eat together.
Nice.
Yeah, and for the class, we join their farming course and maybe musical course, and also the English lesson.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe some 生活课.
Daily living kind of lessons.
Yeah.
Is it?
Or 自然课.
Natural science.
Yeah, so they can share their culture, their experience, because they have own field, and there's a member who is from life science, and she can talk about some techniques in that field. And maybe there are some students from maybe India. They will talk about the food culture and religion in there, give them some brief idea of that country.
I see. So how many were you all in all, would you say, that went to the elementary school?
10 to 20.
Oh, wow. Pretty big group.
So every Friday, whole day, we bring them to Xiko Primary School. And later on, we bring them to the Hualien High School.
So how long was the immersion program, would you say?
One semester each, I guess.
Okay. I think that's amazing. I can only imagine the looks of the children, when they see, oh, wow, lots of foreigners. All different,
They all stick on you. pulling you. I want to go there. Let's play basketball like that.
I think that's such a great experience for the kids to just interact with so many different people and just also give them a chance to practice English.
And there are some kids start singing the international student song because she's really active and love students, love those kids, and she was singing while farming, and those kids just learn it and remember it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Did they I was gonna ask if the elementary school also continued that project after.
They continue it with our OIA,
Office
Overseas
of International Affairs.
Yeah.
All because of you.
Yeah.
All because of a world project.
I'm not sure about that.
You really contributed a lot to the university.
Yeah, it's amazing when you think about it. From a small idea of just wanting to bring students of both local and international background together, it grew to many different things. Not just having people interact more, but also expanding the programs.
Yeah,
right?
some unexpected outcomes.
Yeah, all very nice and wonderful.
Thank you. And also, because I was close to the student association, and and I advocate the international students' right because they didn't have the chance to involve in those events in school.
When you say advocate for the rights, what would you say was missing?
Cause
What was the situation of the international students?
okay, because international students, they didn't have any way to know the student association. They may know there's an association there, but they didn't feel
Part of it.
yeah, they don't
Okay.
they didn't feel part of it.
What was it then? Just asking the school to also include the foreign students. To
A student association is based on students, and there are some president and group of people who organize the big event among the school.
So foreign students, after you advocated for them, are now allowed to join these
They're
associations? Is that what you mean?
they're more aware of putting international students into consideration.
Okay, now I understand. Through your own experience with a world project and interacting with different cultures, what would be a key lesson you could share that would help people bridge the gap from your own experience?
I think interaction, because only interaction, like face to face, it will change your mind, change your maybe bias or stereotypes.
Yeah.
From the maybe you judge them from a nationality or race or religion, but when you interact with them, it become a human, a friend of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kuan-yu, you would encourage everyone to interact more. What if your Taiwanese friends say, "Yeah, but I'm shy. I don't
think just a smile is enough.
Okay.
When you show your friendly or your willingness, they will come to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be the advice you have for Taiwanese. But what about for foreigners who are here in Taiwan? What would you advise them?
Join more events.
Go to a world project and join their events.
You can find some events which is bilingual or some classes. It can be a channel for you to know more Taiwanese students.
That's true. Through this whole process of noticing the gap between the international and local students to coming up with a solution for it and actually implementing all of the activities, what would be some of the more important lessons you've learned, and could you share them with us?
I think first one will be no matter what nationality you are or race you are, everyone can be a friend.
That's important.
Because everyone has different trait and different characteristic, and your life experience is precious.
Yes.
Yeah, and we are curious about it. We want to know more about it. So for international students, I would say welcome to open up to Taiwanese people. Yeah, and for local students, I will say just be more active.
Okay.
Just fearless. Just talk.
Okay.
No matter if it's wrong or some mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about your English or offend someone. As long as there's with your heart, you're kind, they will understand. Yeah.
I would agree with you not to worry too much about the language and just go and meet people. Yeah.
I really want to ask these questions because aside from this project, after graduated from the university, she joined the Taipei Women's Center, even though it was not the same issue, right? But still, she works to advocate for gender equality. So can you tell our listeners, if they want to become an advocate for change, what would you advise them to do?
I will say observe the problem and just to start it. Yeah. Once you start it, the whole world will help you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very inspiring.
Yeah. So just go.
Just go.
Yeah, just go.
Like Nike, do it.
Just do it.
Okay, I would like to backtrack a little bit. So, when you started a world project, you were a student, and where is a world project now? You already graduated, right?
Yeah.
Is it still an ongoing project, and what is its next step?
Most members graduated and some are aboard.
Okay.
Yeah, and one of the members, she's still in Donghua. She's still
Okay.
a student, and
Yeah.
she created a podcast channel.
Wow.
It's called a word podcast.
A word podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. It became a word podcast. It talked about those students who go for maybe working holiday or exchange or study abroad. She collect those stories.
Wow, interesting.
Basically, the core officers that you started with when you implemented a world project, most of them had graduated, yes?
Yeah.
And now you've handed down the project to the next batch.
The spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, the spirit of the project.
Because lack of manpower, so it became online.
Yeah. Okay, so Kuan-yu, just to wrap things up, since we've talked about your dream of building a world project, how it started, and how you were able to help bridge the gap between international and local students, would it be correct for me to say that your dream of building a more inclusive environment found you?
Yeah, I think so. Because after the Hub Prize, I found some people who are interested in this kind of topic. And also, I was the member of student association before. Also, I held some events. I have some activity experience before, so I know some administrative paperwork of school. So I think as a local student, I have more advantage and some, I won't say quality, but it will be some key points. I can make it happen.
Okay.
So I think this kind of thought pushed me forward, and I think this is what Donghua need, and I want to do some feedback to this beautiful university. And I think if I don't do it, I will regret.
I understand. And that's all of my questions. Do you have any other questions?
I have no questions now, but I really appreciate Guan-yu's personal trait and spirit of making all this happen. Because sometimes people would, like me, I'm interested in many different kind of stuffs. Like I really care about this or that, but I'm not like her, so decisive and very determined and know how to change things, change the world. And I think this case or this person really inspired me. Yeah, I'm really grateful for your coming here to talk with us.
Same. I think it's also good because anyone who actually wants to make a difference, it's very important to know that you can do it and you believe in yourself and you just, like you said, just do it. And then listeners now have a resource they can talk to, they can learn from your experience, and they can do their own thing that would make the world a better place.
I think I receive more actually, because the love you gave, you will gain more love from people. Yeah.
So is that like the momentum for you to keep on going?
Yeah, it encouraged me to do more.
Wow.
I think just for our listeners, additional information. After building a world project, Kuan-yu is now part of the Taipei Women's Center, and she's still continuing to make a difference in the world. So we're gonna invite you again next time to talk more about your adventures there.
Of course.
Yeah, sure. We
Yeah.
are looking forward to your future development.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's all the time that we have. And thank you, Guan-yu, again for coming and talking to us.
Yes.
So,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Again, this is Ching-en.
And Mary Ann. See you guys next Sunday. Bye.
Dear listeners of Radio Taiwan International, to better understand your listening needs and improve the quality of our podcast programs, we kindly ask you to spend a few minutes filling out a short questionnaire. Your opinion is very important to us, so to show our appreciation for your survey input, you'll be automatically entered for a chance to win a gift. The event only lasts until December 10th, so hurry up and seize the opportunity. For more information, please visit our official website, www.rti.org.tw/en, One more time, that's www.rti.org.tw/en. Thank you and good luck.